think we're live. Oh, okay. Now we're definitely there.
I'm waiting for it to show up. I'll probably refresh my page. Refresh!
Yeah,
there it is!
Yep, it's there. Okay. Yeah! Woo!
Xanestache!
Yep. Oh, yeah, my phone's right here. Somebody started following me. Oh. No, my commissions blog.
Ah.
But I am currently taking a short break from commissions because I did the 3 that I had to do today. I still have to do the one that Rob's friend wants. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Because I want to work on other things after stream.
I have to do homework tomorrow, but I'm gonna probably, since I'm on spring break now, probably like when I take a break from homework, I'm gonna just start working on patterning, Joker.
That's fair enough. That's the wrong thing. This is what I wanted to said for smart reasons. I'm gonna put my tablet battery on the charger while we get to actually start. Just because it's probably not fully charged at this point. But I had issues with it earlier because it didn't charge correctly, and it died on me, and I don't need it dying during the stream, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm just letting it charge a bit. Who's sending me things?
Hey. It's not me. Hello! Yes! Xanestache!
Yeah, the Xanestache. Oh, okay. It's somebody asking if I'm still doing the $6 icon commissions. I'll respond to that later. Be like, yeah, but I'm not doing more today, specifically. Hello!
Hello. It's okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna respond to that later. 'Cause yes, I am.
It's okay. We can celebrate the Xanestache whether you're subbed or not. Because it's just a monumental occasion.
Look at him! For those who are watching in post, we are celebrating the fact that our Twitch emote works now.
He's beautiful.
He's just a little Zane with a mustache.
You might recognize him as the Twitter icon.
Is the Twitter icon the one with the mustache? Probably.
Yes.
I never know.
Just looked it up.
Thank you for the bits!
Bits!
The bits! Zane thanks you for the bits. Zane is just, he is my mascot. Yep. Everywhere.
Also, he is the YouTube icon, so
yeah,
those watching, he's right there for you.
Oh yeah, so we're celebrating with that. He's just like anything that I control. I get to make the icon Zane. Because I can. Until I get tired of him as my icon and change it. The blog icon is ever changing. We change it like every 1 or 2 months. Or
but everywhere else it's usually Zane.
Yep, because I can.
Because she can, and it's her favorite Fire Emblem character.
Oh! You did Throne of Soren? I love the Throne of Soren. And then I made the thing where I was like, I don't have the Throne of Ike, but I'm going to use what Ike I have to summon Alencia. So right now, I'm trying to get Bunny Shrina with absolutely shit luck. Yeah, we talked about
I'm trying to get Buddy Katria, and I also have shit luck.
You're probably going to get Bunny Shrina first. Because you're not gonna
I was gonna be like, Tree! Tree, I didn't want this, you take her!
I know, and I'll give you my Katria. That's what I'm saying, you'll probably summon the one that I want.
Because I did a summon this morning because I had 5 orbs. I'm like, oh, there's a single blue orb. It was a 3-star Sully.
I got a 3-star Frederick. So I feel your pain.
Pain! Stop giving us the trash. Please give us what we want, please.
Congrats on your first Morgan. My Morgan is my
Hooray!
He's my bonus unit. I have both Morgans actually, but my male Morgan is my bonus unit for the Tempest Trials, and he is attached to Lucy by the butt. I only say butt because of old DE jokes, but he's probably just like holding on. It's like, hello, Mal! Cat. I think mine is the exact opposite. I think mine is plus attack, minus resistance, and based on Tempest Trial bonuses and his skills and his weapon, I can get him up to 65 attack. He's strong. He's very strong. Oh, and then his bonuses with Lucina too, so I think that's like 67. Yeah, if he's close enough for bonuses. So I guess we should also explain G-Tree. Why are we listening to the Bravely Default soundtrack, other than the fact I freaking love the Bravely Default soundtrack? So, it's probably not going to be the next comic posted because there's still a lot of work, but we have a giant comic in the works that is a giant crossover comic. It is 10 panels worth of just Fire Emblem times whatever game. And of course, each of the mod got to pick a game to cross over with. Unsurprisingly, I chose the Bravely Default Bravely Default to cross over with.
I wrote the Kingdom Hearts panel.
She did. She got summoned, and then a patron actually wrote a panel for it too.
Yes.
Welcome to the subgroup!
Welcome! Thank you for subscribing! Now you can use Xanestache!
Yes, now you can use Xanestache too. Congratulations on the Xanestache. Also, yes, bread. Because I fucking love bread.
I think bread was the reason Tree and I first started joking that we're the same person, except that's for entirely different breads.
Yeah. Because we actually do like edible bread.
Yeah.
Sourdough bread, OP.
Mine is more tied to the edible bread, where her is like she started calling Bravely Default bread.
There is a story behind that, I promise. How long have we been live? Because normally I wait like... Yeah, this is about the time we actually start.
Let's start. I was just about to ask, like, hey, when are we starting? Just so we know.
We give about 8 to 10 minutes at the start for people to come in.
Yeah. It felt like it was like 10 minutes, so I was just like, okay. Make sure to change the image.
Yeah, don't worry, I have my thing.
Yeah.
BD1 is bread, B2 is breadsticks. Yeah, I believe it. I have an entire wall, guys, that's just Bravely Default fan art and fan art for an AU that I'm known for among the Bravely community on Tumblr.
It's a good AU.
I was in distress after the end of Bravely Second, so I said, guys, I'm going to make everything better. Here you go. There's 2 breadsticks. Alright.
I'm gonna tell the story about how I got associated with bread. It was back in 2013. Where it was just like... I was just like hungry a few days, so I was just having like some bread that was in our kitchen. I think it was Italian bread. Big loaf. I just started taking some. I was just like, oh, that's good. Because of that, every time when my dad or my brother came home, it was just like, here, Pierre, we got some bread, or here are some rolls, and I'm just like, thanks? And it kept happening. It was like every week, every 2 weeks, it kept happening, and every time it happened, I just screamed to my friends, they gave me more bread!
That's a lot of bread.
It's like, it's okay, because I like the bread,
I could go.
but it's just like, why did it keep giving me bread?
I didn't want to interrupt, but our new sub, I think it's supposed to be Schwags. I probably butchered that, but ooh, that's going to be fun saying I'm sorry for butchering your name. Was very nice and said they were still considering who to give their Twitch Prime sub to, and they said they gave it to me because they're sweet and they said that I deserve it. And thank you.
Thank you.
You are very sweet. I am sending my love and also my loaves of bread.
You're here with the 2 bread queens.
Okay.
You got it right.
Yay.
Also, send you bread from countries away. Thank you.
I know. Eventually, when we get to that point, it's just going to be, I'm going to keep clicking on the wrong ones. It's like, because you know how everybody, has like their sub sounds or whatever, and just something. I feel like mine's going to end up having to be, somebody sent you a loaf of bread.
We'll just have to get a nice recording of one of us saying that.
You've received bread.
No, good idea. It's like... Is there sounds for when you get bits?
I think so, yeah, but I think you have... For, like, all the special stuff, you actually have to be a, partner.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, if we ever reach that point, all I was just gonna say is... The loaves of bread should be the bits.
The loaves of bread! Guys! Guys, in the future, if we make partner, we're going to be, calling the bit... Well, we're going to make the, words, the bits, be called bread. I mean, we can still call them you got some bread now, but... Still.
Yeah. Also, well, there'll be some sort of Derp Emblem Cup for bits, but first, really quick, Bun, you're in the same country as us, you are a time zone ahead of me, and,
3 ahead of me. I live all the way on the opposite side of the country in Southern California.
I live in the Midwest.
You're actually kind of close to Sugar, because Sugar lives in upstate New York. I actually went to upstate New York last August to see her, and she's supposed to hopefully fly down this year again.
They have seen each other.
But yeah, like I
One
said,
day.
For those just joining,
One day I plan to try to see them both.
For those just joining us, we're doing special derps for a giant crossover comic. And I'm starting with the Bravely ones that I have to do because I can. For those wondering, if you've seen the Halloween comic, they're just going to be dressed as the same characters they were, just the default version. So obviously, Takumi and Mozu aren't in this because it's default, not second.
Also, thank you again, Schwag, for
the
more
bits. The bread! We have been given bread!
Arise, bread!
Our crops will continue to be watered.
Okay, so just because I feel like sharing it, usually before these streams starts, Tree sends a message to get our attention on Discord, and it's always something different.
Though recently it's been beep boop a lot.
Yes.
Well,
no, it's beep beep, and I always respond with the Persona 5 image from the High Priestess Confidant, where one of the dialogue options is beep boop. That's one of the dialogue choices. But today, she decided to just go, slides over, you wanna buy some weed? And she expected me to send the image that was from, like, someone playing Persona 3 that's just like, weed man, ready to play Persona 3. And it's like, damn it, I forgot how Japanese names work. Manaweed, Class F.
I will look into renaming bits after the stream.
Akira in a voice, meow? That's my favorite. I always, whenever that choice comes up, just you hearing this? Just meow, and then just the voice crack. Yes! So you're a man.
No. It always comes back to people. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. It was relevant.
It was relevant.
So
also, just because, really quick before we go off P5, my wallet is crying because we also got the prototype image of the Joker Android. And I want it badly. Anyway, Tree.
how are you guys doing today? I'm going to ask that. I have been doing commissions for the past few hours. So I have been spending my time doing that. So I've been arting all day.
I went to school, and then I had to work, and then I worked out, and then I took a nap right before the stream. Also play it again. Schwag, you're so sweet.
Thank you. We were actually joking earlier about me using my fan art as reference for the Bravely crew for everybody, but I don't have any good full body fan art because a lot of the fan art I do, they're not in their actual outfits or they're in their Bravely second outfits. Because I admittedly probably draw more Bravely second fan art just because I draw you and Magnolia a lot too.
Last night after the stream, Tree gave me a whole spiel about Bravely Second and Bravely Default, and it was really cute.
And how my heart hurts.
She gets so excited about it, but also it's pain, and I'm just like, it's okay.
Good gravy!
Also, I have not played Final Fantasy XIV, but I've heard it's good, and playing that after a long day is always a good choice.
I know Lucajin plays it.
I know a bunch of my friends.
I already sold
play it,
my
I'm just
soul
like-
to a bunch of other things, so unfortunately I'm like, I can't sell my soul to something that requires more money.
Yeah, that's why I don't play it either.
Oh man. My ship for default in second just... It hurts. It hurts, man. They really wanted to rip your heart and eat it.
Pain.
I mean, I ship all the canon ships for default / second. I'm boring like that, you know. But... Fight me. I don't know. Fight me. Can I get this to look right? Can I be satisfied in my work? No, I can't. Okay. You know what? I think I know what's bothering me though, so I'm going to redo this part. I'm not even drawing something, like, hard. It's just getting it to look right. It's like actually drawing Anya's and how I actually draw her. They are cute with each other. I like them too. I ship them too, and because they're the OG ship. I'm just saying that. Thank you for the bits!
Bits!
Or bread, as we're now calling them, but we're probably going to forget until we actually change it.
Yeah.
Because we're smart.
If we make partner. And by we I mean Tree. But we are also just a collective group.
Oh, we are a collective. I just make all the money. And one day my goal is to make enough money that I can pay the other monsters back. That is
But right now, baby steps.
Yep.
Baby steps. I love Adia, Murder Queen. I've heard the
Magnolia
Murder
is my
Queen
favorite
sound.
lady, but I love Adia, and she hurts my heart in Bravely Second. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to gush about all my shippy stuff, guys. I'm sorry. She doesn't have to be subjected to it. It's okay. I think that looks better.
Oh, Kamiyo's good.
I like it.
It has really pretty music. I need to get back to playing Okami HD, but I'm in Persona Hell right now.
I'm sorry you had to suffer through a car ad.
Oh.
I'm debating whether or not I want to get Okami HD, because I love Okami, it's one of my favorite games, it's just... I don't know if I want the HD version because I already have... the Wii version, and I'm used to playing it like that, and if I want to play like that I have to play with the touchscreen, but I want to play it like on my TV.
Yeah.
You get what I'm getting at here?
Yes. One thing I was like surprised about, like with the PS4 at least, is like I don't think you can use the touchpad on the DualShock controller for that. I'm just like, ah.
It seems like
I know.
Perfect thing
I know with the Switch it's going to be nice when you play with the touchscreen, but at the same time, it's like I want to play with the touchscreen, but I also want to play on the TV.
Yeah. So see, that's why Oh, so did you hear about how my dad is transferring apartments for his job? So he's going to be living on site for most of the week now.
Oh.
So I'm not going to be able to tell everybody his hilarious hero stories.
Sad day. Sad day for hero stories.
Yeah, but it's also going to suck because it means I won't be able to, once FE for the Switch comes out. I won't, unless he's moved to another job by now, which I doubt he is. He's not going to be able to watch it, me play it, because I'm going to want to play it often, and I'm not going to want to wait for my dad to get home just so I could play it. Words! You know, I speak English.
Words!
Again, I'm sorry if I disappoint anybody, but I'm just using the people who were their respective characters in the comic that I did for Halloween. So Azura gets to be Anya, so she gets to be the Pope again. Kaiden's going to be Tiz.
Pope Azura!
Adeline's going to be Adia, and Silas is going to be Ring a Bell.
Hail Pope Azura.
Exactly. All hail to the Pope. And I just like the line in the comic where it's just like, I thought you would have noticed me from the fact that my heels were clicking as I walked. Because she actually ended up having shoes. Okay.
Shoes!
But there was a whole poll about it because I made a joke about making Kaden dress up as Agnes and putting him in the heels. But somebody was like, come on guys, we need to make Azura finally wear shoes. And admittedly I lost it at that and I was like, okay, I wouldn't mind putting her in that. Also, Crom was already in a dress, so...
Oh, Crom.
We had that covered, guys. Though a big thing with DE is like, yes, we have dudes in dresses, but they're always comfortable in dresses, because if a dude wants to wear a dress, he can wear a dress.
Exactly. You can dress however you want to dress. Be who you really want to be. Yeah, the world kind of sucks, and not everyone's accepting of it, but it's just like...
Be who you want to be, Barbie girl.
Exactly. Boys can wear skirts, girls can wear skirts. If you don't identify as a boy or a girl, you can still wear a skirt. Same goes for pants, or any other kind of leg wear.
Unless you're an FB character, then if you're female, you're not gonna get pants. I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way.
And no, our pants are illegal.
Exactly. Pantaloons. Okay.
That just reminds me of the PDF comic I did. It's like, Xander, now that I'm king, a law that everyone gets pants. And everyone was just cheering.
Congrats on the pants, guys.
I want to find it again now. So I love that one.
Everyone gets pants.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read what Xander says in that.
I keep on clicking on the wrong thing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good at doing things. I almost had a heart attack because I looked over at my screen and I thought the start image was still up.
Okay, I found it. I'll link it after I read it. As the new king of Nor, I will change your kingdom for the better. Starting with a new law that pants are legal and everyone gets a pair. And Corn is just screaming, "Woo!" And Leo pondering, why did Father make those illegal again?
Pants.
It's because I was tweeting the night before about the dumb pants thing. Anyway, please enjoy the pants comic.
But part of me's just like, technically I could draw everybody for this by memory because of how often I draw the characters, but I don't think I will.
You want to be safe.
One of the best songs in the game is playing right now.
Good.
And I'm really sad that iTunes wouldn't load because the vocalized version of it is so good!
It's pants. Pants are things you put on your legs to keep them warm. And also anti-chafe guards for cavalry units.
That's true.
And units flying units as well. Also, yes, hi, I'm the one who makes poorly drawn Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Yep. We keep her here. We hold her hostage,
I live in their basement.
I don't have a basement. I live in an attic. We don't have.
I live in your attic.
You live in my attic. All the vocal versions got removed for copyright, but I have this stuff. I have the physical CD for the actual game, not the vocalized stuff, but I have the vocalized stuff on my iTunes. It's just iTunes isn't loading.
The iTunes, why have you cursed us?
So
also,
I can't listen to the vocalized versions because. But yeah.
Also, Swag, thank you.
What did they do?
Thank you, Swag. It means a lot. Swag is saying they love both of us.
Thank you. We love
They
you
were so
too.
good. Yes! Lots of love. It makes me happy when people like our stuff because that's why we make the stuff.
Yep, to make people laugh and do dumb things. And probably kill somebody in the process.
You mean like Cappy Takumi?
Yeah. I will try to keep that in mind, Dylan. If I forget, I'm sorry. Look, look. She's on
Dylan
yes.
isn't sing.
She's on yes, guys!
Oh, hail Pope Zura!
Exactly. Yep, simple enough. I'm trying to think, do we want to dress Finn in Old Man Marcus as Ashen Carey? I feel that way. There's Xanestache again.
There is. We have many things we hail here. We hail the Eldritch God Kirby.
I haven't shown it on stream before, guys, but we have a Meta Knight derp now. We have a Kirby and Meta Knight derp.
They're beautiful.
It's the Eldritch God, and as my friend put it, the Eldritch God's cousin. Okay, okay, Kaden will be next. Again, I could probably just draw everybody based off of memory because I draw everybody so often, but here, I'll see if I have good fan art of Tiz. Hold on. Not that one. That one doesn't work. I mean, I have this fan art of Ringabell from last year, but that's not like his actual outfit. That's the too fast one. Come on, Tiz. Do I have any good art of you?
Tiz, please.
I doodle a lot of dumb things. See, my thing is I like to draw people in alternate outfits so they're like never in their actual outfits. That's an old picture. That's picture holdings. Nope! Maybe if somebody donates it for a donation stream. Okay, yeah, so I'm just going to use his official model and art. Can I get a better version? I don't know. Again, I technically don't even have to look at it. Oh, lucky for you. Oh. Somebody said Tiz and Anya's in wedding attire. Bam! Bam, 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 bam. I have done it. I have drawn it.
It's really cute.
And I have stickers of them that I can sell. I have a sticker sheet. I should not be promoting my stuff, but
Also, it's an older message, but I see Robin in a wedding dress. A few years ago, I was actually drawing serious art of female Robin in a wedding dress, but I never got around to finishing it, and now I can't finish it because that file is on my old laptop.
that's actually my cheap art style. I'll show my regular art in a moment. What else do I have? This is turning into fan art. There's also this of my OTP to end all OTPs. I love Rendia. Freaking love it.
She was crying about
Yes,
Rendia.
I was crying about it last night.
Last night was fun.
And then where's the last one? And then you and Magnolia to round it out. 'Cause I can. Okay, and then I said I was going to show my actual art style.
Yes.
Adia times cake.
Adia X Cake is the OTP.
Okay, actual art style. I don't think I have any recent Bravely stuff. That's appropriate for children. That's unless. That doesn't sound bad. I drew a pinup Magnolia for a Bravely Secret Santa event. It's not like not safe for work or anything. It's just a posing as a pinup pose, but that's the years ago.
Yeah.
What's the last thing I drew? I'm sorry, guys. I'm supposed to be doing actual art.
It's okay, this is a small break that isn't an official break.
I know what to show. It's not Bravely fan art.
Ooh.
But it's... Where is it? Here's my actual art style. This is something I drew last month.
Oh yeah, that one!
Did it earlier in this month?
It's an original character, guys.
Yeah, so this is what my actual art style looks like. And I do have some FE art I can show real quick. I've shown it on stream before, but...
Dabbing, Bowie.
Yes.
I feel like I always need to bring out dabbing Bowie.
Hold on. I have to get the thing to actually load. This might... Ah, crap, I just realized I don't have the proper thing open and I don't have actual... I can show the one of Aversa and Delphia because dabbing Bowie doesn't load properly on this.
Ah, oh yeah, do that other one. And also, with drawing in different styles, all you just gotta do is experiment. Whether you don't have to like post it or anything if it doesn't turn out the way you like, but just experiment with it, have fun.
Yep,
I mean, that's...
This is actual Fire Emblem Fantasy. Sometimes I actually do that. Not often, but...
I'll link it in the stream. Just some of my art. Like I'll show you how like I normally draw color, but I've been doing a lot more style experimenting. Hilariously, the thing I'm going to show that's how like I actually draw is an image I actually drew for Tree here.
Oh, ha!
You know exactly what I'm showing then.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going back to actually working.
Yeah.
Now that we've taken that detour.
This is how I actually draw. And then let me show you some style experiments I've been doing lately. Also, just because it's appropriate.
I love when people try to draw the derp style because it's honestly really cute. And I enjoy it.
The derp style is adorable. Not that. I need to actually open image in your tab. This is again something I'll link it. I'll link the actual post too.
That is the wrong thing. I didn't mean to go to the Eldritch tab.
This is a coloring style experiment, which is really fun to color in that style. And then we get the really popular one that I still get notes about, which is an actual style experiment. And then I'll link the actual post to those arts, and then you'll see my my blog. And then this is a completely different style experiment.
I have no idea how this boy gets around with a tail in those pants.
And since someone was saying they're having a hard time, yeah, and the last one I've been drawing all the main characters from that in that style. I still have 3 more to finish off because they're group pictures. But I'll actually link all the posts that I sent. Hilariously, they were all posted. Since someone was having problems seeing the art. Also, now you guys know where my art blog is. My actual serious art blog that's not poorly drawn Fire Emblem.
His DE in art blog.
Technically?
If you really wanted to. That is the wrong layer. I'm erasing the wrong layer. For those wondering, why is Caden Tiz? Simply just because he's married to Azura. There is no other reason than that.
Also, I just realized 2 of the things I sent were things I drew for you, so your personal URL is there. Keep it a secret, guys.
And what are you gonna do? Nobody's gonna like
I
my
said-
blog unless they like Bravely, so...
Bravely! I'm just saying, because I know that's kind of like a little secret. No one's gonna know about it in post, but I'm talking about the guys in the chat. It's a secret.
My personal blog is www.getwrecked@tumblr.com, obviously.
Obviously. But yeah. I haven't posted anything to my art blog in a while just because I got busy. Like, the last thing that's actually posted to my art blog is, a commission post for another artist, because that artist I actually have, like, I know. So I'm just like, hey, help them out, because they're trying to move. Okay. I feel like I need, someone actually modded Persona 5 and turned Futaba into the Inkling.
Really?
Yes!
Kudos to them.
It was beautiful.
That's amazing. Okay,
It was
time
beautiful.
to get naked.
Yeah. But yeah, just because I mentioned the style experiment, I'm still working on the third one, which is hilariously the third year's, but, if you want to see the second style experiment, because it's just like, I liked that first one enough, so I'm like, let's draw all the main characters in that style. Here is the second one, and then I'm eventually gonna draw all of them in their dancing outfits, because I really like dancing outfits for P5D. But yeah, I'm still working on the third one, which is Haru, Makoto, and Kechi.
We have seen the Waluigi mod, yes.
I said that one night with no context, and Tree got very afraid.
Waluigi scares me.
It's okay.
He does things.
I think Waluigi's hilarious, so I'm just like,
Him, he does it.
I love Splat Tim.
He just shows up out of nowhere.
But yeah, my art blog is
tennis and dance.
Dancing outfits. I'm waiting for it to get announced for North America, which is like, I wait for it, and it's just like, okay, another day my wallet is safe, but at the same time I get impatient because I want it. Also, good. Actually, before I go saying, okay, you know what? First, it's amazing you can do a really good Waluigi impression. Savor that. But also, who modded the Waluigi into Persona 5 made the Futaba Inkling.
Of course.
That person also made a video that I just like called Baby 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 Baby, and it's just Persona 5, but instead of Ren's model, they put in the P3 protagonist, and he's just T-posing through the whole thing.
How much do you love your friends? Are you willing to become a door for them? Guys, I know nothing about P3, but she told me about the ending, and now I'm just like, would you become a door? Also, it's Joker. That was another thing.
I'll give a little bit more context. I won't spoil the P3 ending, but there's a running joke about the Persona 3 protagonist just because of how the ending works, so that he becomes a door. So, and I was like, he loved his friends so much that he became a door for them. And, also in the Persona 3 for the It's a Joker thing, there's a character in Persona 3 named Pharos, who is this weird little being that resides in the protagonist's psyche. And he is like this, like, 12-year-old, he looks like this 12-year-old kid. He's got, like, really short black curly hair, and he's wearing, like, an outfit that looks a lot like a black and white striped prison uniform. So, I was like, I showed Tree him, because we both were just kind of...
before you showed him to me. It's just like you were describing what he was wearing, and I thought of what Joker looks like in the Velvet Room, so I just screamed, it's Joker!
And then I actually showed him to her, and she's like, that's actually Joker!
Just with different eyes.
Oh god, that video. Talking Door, who's the new kid? Atlas's new fuckboy. Dorkun, good luck. That video. That was recommended.
Meow! Stop meowing. She's meowing because she wants it my sister.
I'm gonna get the images from the Mikami Tensei wiki so you guys can understand. It's Joker. If you're in post, you won't, but it's very easy to look them up.
Oh my god, Meow. Stop meowing. I know you're a cat and
Meowing.
cats meow, but... She wants to bother my sister.
No. Do they have a picture of him in the Velvet Room on the Megami Tensei? There's a gif of him. That works.
She wouldn't stop meowing!
Cat, no!
Open her door.
So here's Joker in the Velvet Room. What's a gif? And then, here's Pharos. And now you will understand why Trina just screamed, "It's Joker!"
It's Joker.
Also, another thing about describing Pharos is he the Grim Reaper? No, but he is Death.
I was like, is he a ghost?
I was like, no, and then you were like, is he the Grim Reaper? I'm like, no, but he is Death.
What song is this? I think this is... Oh. I think I only used this song a few times because...
Is it a rare elusive song?
Yeah, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. I think this is a song that plays when a specific character dies.
RIP! I know. It was mainly just, like, eyes aside, it was
Actually,
a joke.
No, I don't... No, it couldn't be that already, because we haven't even heard the other themes. I think this is just, like, a depressing theme that they use during depressing or heartfelt moments.
Good. We don't know.
It's been a bit. I need to run through BD again. Which is actually very easy for me.
You just go! Zoom!
I kind of skip over everything because I know what's going on. I once sped run the first, like, chapter of the game twice in like 40 minutes because I realized I made a mistake the first time, so I had to go back and fix it, and then I did it again just to be like if a specific bit of info was mentioned or not at that point in the game. Which I think it was, but I can get through that game really fast.
Zoom!
Again, I was doing New Game Plus, so I did have, like, all of my, like, stuff, all my fancy stuff, but still, I was able to zoom. Because I know what I was doing. It was like, okay, I need to do this, so I was like, I need to be level 99, have all of my stuff still turn off enemy encounter rates, go on easy. I've gotten through most of the game on hard. My first run of second was on hard mode though. And my friend was like, "Why do you hate yourself?" I'm like, "I beat BD on hard, or did most of BD on hard, so why can't I play second on hard?" And I beat it. And I was like, "Frick yeah!" Again, I'm not sure how long this stream will be. I don't think it's going to be very long. How long have we been going?
For almost an hour.
About 50 minutes.
Yeah. That's why I was just like, almost an hour. That's not exactly an hour, because we started at, well, in my time, we started at 8:30, so.
Yeah. I was checking how long the song's been going.
That's two.
That's how I check. I check the YouTube video. What am I doing? I don't know. Giving him his little pack next. He has many packs. This has a bottle. I like listening to the water theme for the airship. Rob. Really? Yeah. The one song that I'm really sick of when it comes to Bravely Default is the airship theme. Because you hear it so much. Because I don't like using the autopilot for some freaking reason. But it's like it would save me so much trouble. And I wouldn't have to suffer through listening to the song so much if I would. Don't be afraid to use autopilot, guys. It will save you so much.
Autopilot is your friend. Also, hi, Rob.
Now we're talking about carrot soup.
Fish the carrots.
He's cold carrot soup is he gave it to a specific ship as a ship name. It was one we mentioned yesterday during the stream for heroes. Look at him. He got a little pack, and now he's going to get a little bottle too.
Tomato soup Red Bull sounds amazing.
That does. Everything comes back to bread.
Arise, bread!
You kind of glitched out there for, like, I heard what you said.
Arise.
I heard what you said, but you, like, glitched out wildly.
Oh my god.
And it was like, oh, what's going on?
They're censoring the bread.
Bread is now illegal, guys. I'm sorry. Bread is now illegal. I'm
Be
a
okay.
long shift tomorrow, so I'm like,
Ugh.
I'm working today. And not today. Tomorrow, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
I have a very weird schedule. It's just like, oh, I worked today, now I get a day off, and then I work Sunday, and then I get a day off, and then I'm possibly working Tuesday.
Yeah, I get a lot of, like, working but not working shit.
And then I get Wednesday and Thursday off, and then I gotta work Friday. And then, let me see. And then I think I work Sunday again. Yeah. Then I get Saturday off, and then I work Sunday.
Yeah, I don't know my schedules until the end of the week before.
I usually don't know my schedule. Like, I get my schedule like 2 weeks in advance, and like the second week is always subject to change. So I always just check, and then I check every time I go in just to make sure nothing changed. Because one time they did change something, and I was never called about it. And it was just, I had to show up half an hour earlier, but it's like, it's no big deal. Just stay half an hour later. I'm like, yeah, I understand. No, because they were just like, I thought our manager called you, but I'm like, no, she didn't.
You're supposed to call them.
Cause they were like, because she was just like, oh yeah, Pure was in here the other day, and it's like, yeah, but that was before the schedule got changed. I never got called about the schedule change. Tree is getting arrested for bread on Maine. Rye on Maine. Rhine on Maine. Pulls out poleaxe. Rhine on Maine.
Right on. It's a water pack, I forgot. He has a water pack on him. This is really simple, but I'm going very slow. Because because I want to get all of these details right. Also, one of my favorite things about Tiz is the fact he wears, like, skinny jeans. It's really funny. After this one, we'll probably go in short break.
And I will be sure to get the stopwatch. Short breaks are like 5 minutes, correct?
Yeah, it might go longer depending.
Okay, I will have the stopwatch and I will keep an eye on it.
Make it like 8 minutes.
Just for reference, one of the second title we had in mind for this stream was
Revenge of the Break Image. Because 2 streams in a row, we had issues with me forgetting to switch back over from the break image after our longer break, and nobody said anything both times. Diz has the highest HP stat, Ringabel has the highest speed and intelligence stat, Anya's has the highest magic stat, and Adia has the highest physical stat. Magnolia takes Ringabel's place and Bravely second, while Yu takes Anya's place. I know my stuff, guys. Yeah, Tiz is second highest attack, while Ringabel is second highest magic, but he's also the speedy boy. And I'm pretty sure, actually, I think his intelligence might suck, now that I think about it. I think his intelligence does suck. Because Adia has the best physical attack and defense, if I recall correctly. Statting.
It's okay.
I know.
It's okay. If you're really interested in the game, you're going to know this stuff. It's okay.
Ringabel is only half dumb. He's only dumb half of the time.
Oh boy.
But Ringabel is my son and I love him. Ringabel is half dumb, what a surprise. I don't know how Adia's speed is, but like I said, Ringabel is the fastest. Which I say probably plot reasons. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't actually played.
It's a secret.
But like for those who have played, his actual job is probably like heavy. So once he's able to move around freely, like he's used to having all that weight and now it's taken off, so he could probably move faster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I always say. God, yeah, Anya's being the slowest is so annoying when it comes, especially when it comes to healing, because she'll freaking move.
Anya's, please.
Okay. I don't know. I was just being very slow and careful with the details with this one, I guess, because it took me much longer than it should have, you know.
Yes. It's just
if any of y'all want to talk about something, go ahead and suggest a subject.
Sing, Rob. Sing.
Also, yes, don't have her be your guide for anything because she has a crap sense of direction.
Her voice. Knew it. Knew it.
Anya's is slow because if she went any faster, she'd get lost. I mean, probably, in all honesty. Can't trust her to do anything. I mean, we can trust her to do a lot of things, but finding her a way around is not one of them. It most definitely is not one of them. Do it! Yes, I can give her that. She is a good pope. She did good at the poping part of things. Keep clicking on the wrong tab. I'm going to make this a different color just so I can actually see it. Okay. And I'll just erase what needs to be erased. I love how in Bravely Second Tiz became the stereotypical Final Fantasy character because he got a lot of belts that he didn't even need. They were just like, let's give him a fuck ton of belts. Retweet in the next 10 seconds if you too want Squeenix to give you a fuck ton of belts. Having problems with the Bravely Second bosses? You it! That's a good one. I actually did not have any trouble with the Bravely Second bosses, even though I was playing on hard. Like, everybody made Diamante seem like he was going to be this huge, powerful, annoying pain in the ass, and he ended up being really easy. I'm going to pull up some fan art for color reference, I think, just so I can get the proper colors. Well, but no, I can probably. I don't know. No, I'll get fan art. I'm very picky with colors. What colors I use for these outfits. I don't remember if I had trouble with Amy or not.
I still need to be bred one, so I can't really say anything.
Now you know how I feel when personas.
We will both get to each other's, like, hyper interest eventually. But we both actually love hearing each other talk about it. It's just sometimes hard to contribute to the conversation.
Does this have... Sorry if things glitched out for a moment. Does this one have the colors I need? Yes, this is an older picture though, so it's a bit wonky.
My favorite thing though is like, we mentioned personas is just sometimes when we're all just like talking in the group text, and sometimes we mention Yusuke, you just pop in, same Yusuke!
I know, I can relate to him.
You haven't even played the
Hello,
game yet. This is why I like
welcome back. We are...
Welcome back.
Well, I am drawing.
Welcome back. But yeah, no, because that's why I'm just like, you know what? Yusuke is probably going to end up being your favorite character, besides the stuff we talk about that makes him relatable. It's just, he seems like a character you will like. And also because we are the same person, and he is my favorite.
It's destiny, you know.
And it's like, once I get back to bread, it'll be amazing to see if Ring a Bell is my favorite character or not.
I don't know. That's... I honestly don't know about that.
Yusuke is best boy and I will strive to be him. That's not how you spell Ryuji. Listen! Listen! I'm gonna set this fact straight. As long as your name isn't Goro Akechi and you are in Persona 5, you are automatically best boy. If anyone likes Goro Akechi, I will say he is an interesting character. It's just, I've beaten the game twice. And Shri knows about Goro.
He's right Yagami, guys.
So it's just like, just because of what we know about Goro, and I'm just keeping it vague for anyone who hasn't gotten it yet, we can't say he is a good boy. He's a questionable boy.
It's like you said, he's right Yagami, guys.
But listen, as long as your name isn't Goro Akechi, you are automatically a good boy.
You know what I like?
In Persona 5. Yes! Yes, even the guy who's the airsoft, even EY, the airsoft shop owner, yes, even he is a good boy.
I keep clicking on all the wrong tabs, I'm sorry guys. I'm so good at doing things. Water is wet, Akechi likes pancakes, and 2 + 2 = go to bed. Thank you, Bugs.
I love the Bugs video. I need to I think I sent it in the text a long time ago, but it was like, 2 voice actors having a stream where they were playing Persona 5 and someone highlighted it, and Xander Mobus was there, and he said that.
Yes.
So you got to hear Joker's voice actor just being like, water is wet, Akechi like pancakes, and 2 + 2 = go to bed! Because it was like someone mentioned it in the chat, and I just saw it, I'm like, I want to find it again.
Sorry, Simpy Singer. The special songs are just really good.
I will find it. I will find it. It was amazing. Found it. I found it.
Look at this little good fox boy!
He's a beautiful fox boy. Also, I found it. I found the video of Xander Mobus saying it. Someone clipped it. And it was beautiful.
I think we said we were gonna take a short break now. It's short break time.
Okay,
I have to actually check there.
then we get the stopwatch.
Really, I don't need the break, but it's like more for you guys to like, you know, run off, get food, get a snack, all that fun stuff while I set up for the next derp.
Let's stare at the stopwatch. I will let you know when 8 minutes have passed. This is the countermeasure we have to make sure.
I don't fuck up.
Please listen to Xander Mobus saying the best buns joke from Persona 5 for beginners. Because it's beautiful.
So even though the order you get the characters in is Tiz, Agnes, Ring a Bell, Adia, whenever I draw the group as a whole, I always make Ring a Bell last and Adia third. Just because Ring a Bell is the special boy.
He's a very special boy.
Somebody protect me.
Please. Knife emoji.
Sorry. Did you appreciate me tweeting it's Joker at you?
Yes!
It's like this is probably the stupidest thing. Also, we need to decide that if we want to make I think I said make Finn and Marcus, Ash and Gary.
God. Okay, but who would be Ash and who would be Gary?
Or we can make it red and green.
Again, who would be red and who would be green?
I would say Marcus would have to be red/Ash because Roy actually got in to the game.
True. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah.
Sorry, I'm on Tumblr right now.
It's
yes,
okay.
We're also at the best special.
I will respond to text messages once the stopwatch is over just because we can't have stream hiccups again.
Yeah.
Because it was like... The first time it happened, it was because there was no other co-com. And no one mentioned anything, because it just got really casual.
Mm-hmm.
And the second time it happened, it's like I was also there, but my blood sugar was coming up. So I wasn't entirely aware, and also getting distracted.
Mm-hmm.
So... It didn't last as long as the first time it happened, so that stream was better, but we were just
actually,
both...
it might have lasted longer, it's just I wasn't drawing anything as important.
Yeah, it might have been long. We don't... We're not doing the exact math. Also, where is my Bravely Default /second Dancing All Night? Tree?
Huh?
Just because I saw it. Where is my Bravely Default /second Dancing All Night?
I have art about that. I'm sorry. I'm still on Tumblr.
I know.
I'll show it after the break.
I will say, if there was ever a Bravely dancing game, I would probably play that, just because I really like rhythm games.
And the music's really good.
So, yeah, and also the music is really good. Like, I'm not far in Bravely. I probably will end up doing just a brand new file when I get back to it, because I'm not far at all. I've beaten the first boss, that's what I remember.
Okay, there. Again, I'm going to see if I have any full art of default Adia. Chances are, no, I do not. I draw second Adia a lot, along with other things.
To be fair, I kind of like second Adia's color scheme a lot better. I know that. I remember you explaining that to me. That's really cute.
I know, every time. At least the bow. We're not sure about the rest, but we're like, it makes sense.
It's the same color scheme, so...
I don't think I have any full stuff fan art wise. Okay, can I get a regular version? Yeah. I don't need fan art of her, please. Because people... Ugh, there's that horrible outfit, the other horrible outfit. It's not the... Here, I'm going to send... This isn't her metal bikini, but it's from the same mobile game as her metal bikini.
Ah.
It's really bad.
Yeah. I was like... Part of it is cute, but why isn't it like a full dress?
And she has
bad.
Weird thing and...
Bad.
Her first outfit's really cute.
The second outfit, though, is just bad.
Well, the outfit that I sent you.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the second outfit. I'm just like...
The default versus Bravely Second. That's what I mean. I
yes.
sent you the mobile game.
Yeah, mobile game. Bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's not the full thing, but here's... Actually, wait, this one's the full thing. They made a special DLC as a promotional event.
Ah! The metal bikini.
Yep.
Save her.
Bravely Default / Bravely Second has 3 mobile games. Praying Brave, Dee's Report, and Fairy Effect. And I don't like the designs in any of them. I mean, some of the Dee's Report ones are okay, but beyond that, they're all really freaking bad. And I, like, freaking... They made... Oh, I'll take this as... What are we at timer-wise?
We're almost at 8 minutes. We're at 7:50.
Oh, well. Okay, well, I'll fit... Give me another minute, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Finish, and then I'll say.
Is this the...
Finish.
The one? Hold on. I'm finding the right thing that I need for this. But yeah, I could go on and on about how bad the mobile game designs are. I have the art books that show them too, and it's like, they're so freaking bad, and I hate them so much. Every time I see them, I'm just like, whose idea was it? Oh yeah, they showed, yes, that's Praying Brave, and that's actually connected to Bravely Second. In the first loop of Bravely Second, the bad loop, that's what ends up becoming Praying Brave.
Interesting. Also, just for reference, despite the fact that for both the hyper-focus interest train I have that aren't Fire Emblem,
We're going off break.
Yeah, we're going to break.
I swapped it over.
Okay. I'm just having a minute to see the image, because right now it still says... There we go! We're good! But anyway, what I was going to say, the hyper interests that aren't Fire Emblem, so, Bravely, and then Persona, Tree and I aren't completely blind to the other, despite the interests of playing them. So it's like, I know there is some time loop, time travel, alternate timeline stuff going on with Bravely, and I also know who Ringabel's identity is. And stuff
Not
like
what
Tree
most
knows.
people think at first.
And most people, and like Tree, she knows some of the twists of Persona 5, like she knows who the traitor is. She knows stuff about the twins, which I didn't know, but I only found out because one of the DLC characters got announced. Like, Pure, I understand you're trying to protect me from spoilers, but I know more than you realize. I'm like, okay, I just didn't know how much you knew.
I know about, Igor.
Yes, Igor.
Yep, I know about that.
Oh, Igor. There's a funny story about Igor and that, but I don't know if Rob is here, or he'll watch it in post, and he doesn't know.
Okay. I don't know all the things about that, I just know that there's some fuckery with him.
The traitor is obvious in P5. I will say vaguely, the twist, the twist that involves the traitor in P5, it's not a whodunit. It's a howdunit. The twist is not what you think. Because you're like told, oh, there's a traitor. So you're just wondering who the traitor is, but the time the traitor joins, it's like, yeah, it's fucking obvious who the traitor is, even if you haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah.
Also, just because I was crying, also the joke in Android, one of my friends, I was like, one of my friends I just said, going to steal all my money that I'm going to spend on him. My friends, like, they joke, where'd you kids get all this fancy money to come to this, where'd you kids get all this money to come to this fancy buffet? It's just, big, your sales. Oh, the traitor in P5. They could have handled that better. Well, not so much. I like how it's handled in the game because it's interesting. Because, like I said, it's not a whodunit, it's a howdunit. But to kind of keep the mystery, like with the promotional material in mind with the game, oh Atlas, oh Atlas.
They made a boo boo.
They made a boo boo. Because the traitor never had any promotional material prior to the game, yet the traitor is on the cover.
Totally not suspicious.
Totally not suspicious! At least with the cover image, you can kind of get away, because without them being the traitor, they're still a main character. They're still very important to the plot. But at the same time, it's just like, then why isn't Sai there? Or Sojiro? Because they're also very important.
Cuz.
Just cuz.
Just cuz.
They're adults, they can't be on the cover.
Adults are banned. I just saw stuff on Tumblr when the game was released.
Yeah. And that's why
Yes, forum is fun.
it was also just really funny, because, I slipped up one thing relating to the betrayal to Tree, and she's like, wait, that's related to the betrayal? I'm like, oh, you didn't know that? And I gave no context. And I gave no context. And she's excited to find out why.
Yeah, I am. I'm just like, what the hell? How does this have to do with anything?
It's amazing when you find out.
It's a deal. I know how to
It's a deal.
There you go.
But it's like, yeah, so it's like, Tree knows stuff about P5. She'll get to it later. Because she, like, started at the very beginning, but she was like, I'll probably end up restarting that just so I have it fresh on my mind. I'm like, that's okay.
Like, originally I was gonna play with my sister, but
Yeah.
we never got
And then I know you want to finish Odin's Sphere.
I'll finish Odin's Sphere eventually, god damn it. I'm so
Take
close.
your time.
I'm like
Take your
halfway
time.
through the game at this point.
And it's like with me, it's kind of the same thing. Like, I started Bravely, I got a little bit into it, but it's just like, then more games came out, and I just couldn't. I got distracted, and then it's just like, things kept coming out, and it's like, I'll get back to it. But it's like,
Help me.
I know stuff about, like, the time travel. I know stuff about...
Time travel is second.
Alternate timelines. That kind of stuff.
Is first.
Yeah. Time travel, alternate timelines, similar yet different things, that stuff. I know about the time travel and the alternate timeline.
I'm sorry if you guys
For
have
both
never
of us.
played the game and we're technically spoiling a bunch of things. I am so sorry.
We're sorry. We love you all. But I know about that. I know about the fairy. I know who Ringabel is.
Yeah, he's my favorite character.
Yeah.
For those who haven't played, Ringabel is an amnesiac. So think like in Persona 5, how Morgana doesn't have his memory, which again is hilarious knowing he's voiced by Adia's VA.
Our joke is that, yeah, cat.
Adia Cat.
So just because I was like, Tree, listen to Adia Cat. He will help you.
And if you're not interested, you don't have to play it. It's just, I like it a lot. It means a lot to me. Like, even if people think, oh, it's okay, it's a decent game, but there's a lot more to it too. It just being a fun game to me, that makes it really important to me.
And that's why it's just like, yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet, and I will, but it's like, even though I don't know every detail, I like hearing Tree talk about it because she gets so passionate about it, and her ideas are really interesting and really cool, and I like hearing about it.
Yeah, she is Julia and Clarice's VA, too. Cassandra Lee Morris.
She is also Cube in Madoka Magica.
I know, it's hilarious.
Yep. And she's also, because I see Xenoblade. Also, Schwag, I love Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade.
She does. She hasn't
Play
played the
Xenoblade.
second one yet, though. So
I haven't played Xenoblade 2, I've played Xenoblade Chronicles, and I have played X. I will get the second one eventually, I'm just right now Persona Hell. And it's like, I can play multiple games at a time, but it's like, unless they're the same series, I can only really handle one, like, 100-hour long game at a time. Yes, we can always scream about Xenoblade, but you mentioned Xenoblade. Cassandra Lee Morris, so in Xenoblade Chronicles X.
she's happy.
And I love her voice. But yeah.
I want Magnolia's VA to freaking revise being the other Elise, though. That would be really funny.
Lindley Koo in Xenoblade Chronicles X, since I cut out. She's one of the starting party members, the short girl with black hair. The one that always argues with Tatsu. Her.
To meet her and have her sign a picture, ring the bell into deal.
Erin Fitzgerald is Chie in Persona 4. She took over the role in the animation, and because
Erin
the original
Fitzgerald is Anya's.
Anya's, I was just saying she was Chie because Chie's original voice actress retired, so she took over the role, and I like her Chie voice. It's cute.
Other things relating, it's Yukiko's VA, I believe, is Magnolia?
Yes, Yukiko in Persona 4, and she's also...
You cut out, but I know who you were talking about.
Yeah, oh yeah. The drunk reporter.
Yep, she is awakening.
Yep. It's a pretty voice.
And unfortunately, my favorite character, he does have, his VA does voice somebody in, Awakening.
We're not gonna say this, yep.
Yep, my favorite Bravely character, shares his VA with excellence.
Also, going back really quick, semi-related to Cassandra Lee Morris, but my should be here by the end of next week.
Oh, you're Morgana Ninja?
Yes!
Nice.
I'm also gonna be I'm gonna also be RB because my little sugar is slow and I need X.
I think what else? I know this music. This is the something spooky is happening. Oh, we didn't introduce ourselves. I'm Mod Tree. And so the other one is Pier. Say hi, Pier. She's not saying hi. Guys, Pier died on me. Pure as in like actual like spelled like something is pure.
Huh?
You disappeared for a moment.
Yeah, I had to get snacks.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I did a roll call and you weren't there.
Hi! I'm Pure.
Yep, there we go. What was I going to say?
I'm diabetic, I had to get snacks.
Yeah, so I'm not... She's allowed to do that. Her name is not Pietro. VAs. Takumi's new VA out of the Heroes and Warriors also voices a main character in the Bravely games, and I love him. So I have fallen in love with Takumi. I
just find it because it's hilarious in retrospect.
I was going to dress him freaking up as Takumi up as you anyway, but then he got his VA and I was just like, okay, now I have to.
It is law. You're legally obligated to. Yeah,
She's waiting. You're waiting for a used copy, right?
I'm waiting for it to go pre-owned but used. Yeah, a used copy, because, I've heard the plot is very good, I just have a lot of issues here. Because for those of you who don't know, the lead character designer for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a hentai artist. And we know this because that hentai artist drew Celica's Awakening DLC artwork. And it can show. And then there are some other artists that drew some designs that are very questionable. Ironically, I know a lot of people complain about, like, Yusuke Koizaki's designs for, like, Awakening and Fates. But he was also a guest artist for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and the blades he designed are actually really cool designs. And also, Tetsuya Nomura also helped with a lot of designs, and I like Tetsuya Nomura's art. I am a fan of Kingdom Hearts. Sun, I will probably play it in with the English audio first, just because that's easier for me. I will check out the Japanese dub. I usually do that for, like, second playthroughs, or I will, like, play a bit and I will put it on the Japanese audio just to hear what the characters sound like. But I know some people have issues with, like, the English dub. With that, and I've heard it's very hit and miss.
I'm still here, guys. I'm drawing. It's a little tiny idea.
Mm-hmm.
I like drawing Idea with freckles. That's why Idaline has freckles. For those who don't know, Idaline is actually based off of Idea. So that's why she looks like Bravely Second to Dia.
Mm-hmm.
She even has her little ahoge on the side.
I will say this just for reference for people who don't know. 4 out of the 5 Fates MUs are all based based off things from other, like, games, anime, that kind of stuff. And this is a secret to Idoline. She's a dealie.
Yep.
And you can see 2 of the other ones when she goes by. Hiryu is based off the Dawn. And that's Sugar's MU.
Sorry, you cut out, so I'm gonna just say she was saying Yona of the Dawn main character. Yona.
Yes. Yona. And sorry, it was probably because I was a little further away. And then the other one you see, Arsene, who was my MU. Again, Joker, Persona 5. And the one you don't see is Corsage, who is Pearly's MU, and Corsage, she is based off the Shiny Larvesta.
Yep.
And then the 5th one that's not based on anything is Hollandaise, who is named after an egg-based food. So we just call him the egg.
He is the egg. What came first, the Hollandaise or the egg?
But yeah.
Pearly is around. She just has a hard time, actually, doing things because she actually has a life.
Yeah. We always, we say, like, why, Sugar and I are really common with co-commentators is because Pearly has a full-time job. But Pearly is still kind of active in the, mod chat we have. And Harb also has a full-time job, but Harb, she's just not very talkative, and we don't want to make her uncomfortable. So yeah.
Okay, is it true that the final boss of the first Xenoblade is 11?
He is 11.
Okay.
I can confirm he is 11.
Okay. Thank you for confirming. I think so. Yes. Black on the outside, red on the inside. I draw her enough, I should notice. I draw Livia enough, I should notice, because Livia has cartoons. People are gonna be like, who's Livia?
It's a mystery.
My mom's like, come see your baby, so I might have to just...
How is he a lemon? He is very sour, and he is his, like, entire outfit is, like, goldish yellow. So he is a lemon.
Is lemon. Yeah, my mom's like, come see your baby, and I'm just like, I can't. I'm streaming. I might do another short break so I can tell my mom, like, what do you want? I'm busy. Or I might just ignore the entire thing. Oh, no, I'm busy. I'm streaming.
Yeah, his hair is also shaped like a lemon.
I love Tuggles, but I'm busy.
Tuggles. Tuggles scared today.
I know, I'm scared the crap out of my dad.
I was at work, and I had to take a small break just because my blood sugar also had, acted up a little, so I was like, I needed to sit down, and it's like, it's okay, cool, we're not busy. You can sit down for like 10 minutes. I'm like, thank you. I checked my text messages, and I was like, Tuggles, no!
Here, I'm just texting her back. What is he doing? Like, is he doing anything, like, substantial?
Also, everyone in DE are the Phantom.
Here, are we dating?
No.
Okay. Before anybody asks, like, what? Because somebody said, it was like, we're the Phantom Thieves, so I'm like, is one of us going to be red and the other Haru? So that's why I'm asking, are we dating?
See, the thing is... Okay, for reference, going to be cosplaying Ren Amamiya. Okay, but that also brings brings the question up, are we dating? Because my 2 ships for Persona 5 are Ren and Haru and Ren and Yusuke. Those are my 2 big ones. I have some other ones, but those are my 2 big ones.
He's wearing his new harness. Okay, we're going to go on break again so I can go see my dog in his new harness. Hold on, guys.
Again, okay.
I'll be back.
Well, you see your dog, I will say it, because somebody asked me for my ships. I have a lot. My 2 big ones that I consider OTPs are, Ren and Haru, and for reference, Ren is the name in the anime for Joker, Ren Amamiya, and that's also what Atlas considers his official name. So, Ren and Haru, because I actually dated Haru and I think it's really cute, but I also ship Ren and Yusuke, and they're both considered OTPs of mine. So those are my 2 big ones. I have a few smaller ones. I will say this, I think Ren, Joker, he has chemistry with all of the Phantom Thieves, but the ones I actually ship romantically are, again, OTP. Ren, Yusuke. I also like Ren and Ryuji and Ren and An. I can't ship Ren and Makoto or Ren and Futaba because I think Ren and Futaba are platonic, and I honestly only really ship Makoto with girls. I only ship Makoto with An and Haru. And I also ship An and Shiho. I also ship Yusuke and Ryuji. Yeah. I also ship Ryuji and An in a really weird way. Where it's I think, okay, I can see them dating and realizing, this isn't gonna work out, we're best friends, and then really solid best friends. Also very obscure, but Ren and Hifumi is cute. I would have dated Hifumi if it wasn't for Haru. Haru is a poodle, and no, they won't fight over him. But yeah, I think my... Yeah, Ren and An is good. It's very hilarious whenever Ren and An get mentioned because, everyone tells Sugar, because Sugar also really likes Persona, that she's basically on Takamaki, and her boyfriend looks suspiciously... He looks a lot like Ren. I cosplay, I'm gonna be cosplaying Ren, but personality-wise, I am a lot like Futaba. So, I'm basically both of the coffee kids. But I also relate to Yusuke and Haru a lot. I actually got really happy, and one of the dancing trailers from the last stream was, 'cause I think if we could have seen more interactions, I think they would have been really nice friends, is Gay and Haru. And they got to dance. I'm just that's why I'm really excited about the dancing games, because character interactions, and I love that stuff. That's why I'm a really big fan of Persona, and that's why I'm a really big fan of Fire Emblem, because I love character interactions. Also why I'm a really big fan of Xenoblade. It's also funny, because, Tree is Yusuke. See, it's weird, because Tree and I are the same person, because I've also been compared to Haru. And we also think, oh yeah, Tree could be Futaba, but also Tree could be Haru. So we're just Tree and I are both, interchangeable. And then our friend Mika is Makoto, because actually it's really hilarious, because one day we had a conversation okay, in terms of Persona and how the Arcana work, what Arcana would be, I would be the Hermit, Sugar would be the Lovers, Tree would be the Empress, and Mika was just I'll be the High Priestess, so hilariously, all the P5 girls. Yeah, Carolina and Justina are dancing, which I'm excited about. Also, Elizabeth gets to dance in P3D.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Did you like the video I sent?
I will look at the video. I don't have headphones.
I say your actual name in it because I was telling Tuggles to say hi to you.
Yes.
And I was in front of my parents and I didn't want them to be confused.
Yeah, no, I do that all the time. Because it's whenever I'm in front of my dad, I'm I call you and Sugar by your real names.
Yes, we have those.
Yes! Believe it, despite popular belief, my real name is not actually pure. My real name means pure, but it's not actually pure.
My real name doesn't mean tree. So yeah, so now we have an idea, again. I mean, these guys are just being dressed as characters they've already been dressed up as.
I just like, why did one of my friends mention me on Twitter? And it's just like, oh, more Joker and Android pics. Also, more Futaba and Android pics. I need them both. Give me the coffee family. Choose your own Android when. Yeah, that's what we talked with, like, Rob. Arcana. It's fun. Ah, no. I didn't want that on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I thought my phone was on, like, actually wasn't on vibrate, but it was on vibrate. So you heard beeping. That was my Twitter.
No, it's fine. Yes, I do remember him.
Oh, Remy bucks a plenty.
Also, the reason I was just like, oh, sorry, was because I was looking at Rudy better. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I forgot somebody drew that. I don't want to look at that, but that's the person who drew my Bravely Secret Santa.
Also, just because I mentioned it, for reference, this is what me and my friend on Twitter, my friend Chris and I were screaming about.
Anything holding a turtle. Why is Alphonse's face on it? Also, by the way, this is Bravely Best Boy. Who wants carrot soup?
Anyway, please look at these androids that I want and are going to make me broke.
I need his model. Like, ring a bell. Bravely Second. You mean the game he's only in? Like, for 20 minutes. Bravely Second is mean to Ring a Bell fans.
It is. She went off on that last night and I felt so bad.
I know, and it's just like, they're lucky I like you and Magnolia so much because they filled the void in my heart. It takes both of them to fill the Ring a Bell void. Okay, I should stop complaining. Okay, yeah, I pressed the button when I got back. We've been live for almost 2 hours. We're almost done with the soundtrack. I feel like because I said it was going to be a short stream and there's stuff I want to do, we're probably just going to get the Bravely crew done for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next stream will be other people.
Also,
look at the Anangos derp, guys. I forgot about him.
It's beautiful. He's beautiful. I love the Anankos. Tonight we're here to Pierre's wallet. Yes.
To Pierre Mord's wallet.
Mourn Pierre's wallet. I can't English. Tonight we are here to mourn Pierre's wallet. Yeah. She bought many Futaba and Ren figures. I have the Gridma. I also bought the Morgana and Android because I'm just like, I should probably get that now before the price shoots up.
I think I got it.
But there's the Futaba and Android, the Joker and Android, and he's not been shown off, but they're making a Yusuke Figma.
Also, please look at my little tiny daughter. I love Sophie, and I gave her the Adia Bo and Ahoge because
it's adorable.
She's Eileen's daughter, and it made sense.
I love it.
Also look at Foxy Shigure, guys.
He's beautiful. Oh, Foxy Shigure, you mean Fire Emblem Yusuke?
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, they're both voiced by Matt Mercer in English, and they have similar hairstyles, and they both art.
I'm just having Silas dramatically.
I love Silas.
It's our husband.
Our husband! Yes, more proof that Tree and I are the same person. But also, because I was asking about P5 ships, I'm just going to talk about this in general. I am okay with like 90% of ships, as long as they are like healthy, and there's nothing gross, like, you know, very huge age gaps, questionable stuff, like incest and that kind of stuff. That stuff grosses me out.
Well, yeah.
Or it's like anything unhealthy. As long as it doesn't involve any of that, I will probably end up liking the ship in some way. Because I'm just like, I'm really okay. It's just I have preferences. So because someone asked me about my P5 ships, those are just my preferences. And I think I forgot to mention on She-Hulk, but that's good. Yeah. Also, yes, Matt Mercer is everywhere. Chances are, one of your favorite characters is voiced by Matt Mercer.
Now he's going to be in freaking Bravely Third as whatever main character I'm in love with next.
Just watch. I mean, it took me a while to find my favorite character that Matt Mercer voiced, but it will happen.
It will happen. That sounds so
And
menacing.
I'm
Matt
not
Mercer,
going to...
it will happen.
It will happen.
Everybody just
also, I'm not gonna...
tweet at Matt Mercer. Just at
Matt Mercer, when are you gonna voice... It will happen.
Just no context is it will happen. He'll just get like 8 tweets saying Matt Mercer, it will happen. Like, what did I miss?
Remember when you derped Matt Mercer?
Yes. He's somewhere. Hold on, guys.
But I'm not gonna say the ship just because I don't want to stir anything, but with that ship, I understand how it was made. Just because of a lot of tropes. Do I like that ship? No, that's a prime example of something I do not like.
He's an old derp, but there's the Matt Mercer derp.
There's the Matt Mercer derp! He's here!
I don't have it anymore, but I once derped Obama.
I remember one, like, it was like one day when I was just going through the blog, I'm like, it's an Obama derp.
I don't have it anymore. I lost it, but yeah, there's an Obama derp, guys. It was a stream joke. It wasn't my stream, it was somebody else's stream, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this. Silas is now naked. I gotta draw Ike in nothing but his underwear. It's gonna be fun. Alright, we have half an hour before this album ends.
We can do it!
If it does end, I'm just going to move on to... I don't know if I can find the... Oh, I know what to play after this, because I'm like, if they have it, hopefully they do. Don't start... No High School Musical discourse in the chat!
Also, yes. Remember, water was wet. Akechi likes pancakes, and 2 + 2 = go to bed. Also, I just feel like for a disclaimer, Tree and I both really like Super Butter Buns, so we watch a lot of her videos.
I'm a patron and part of the official Discord. But I don't talk there, I just exist there.
You're just there, you just watch it, you just silently observe.
I know, and it gets really annoying in all honesty because I don't like being at everyone often. Normally it's just for asking people stuff.
No, I hate when it's like, I don't mind if people at me, I just don't like having it being like at everything, so get my attention, please. Chances are you don't need to at me, I still look through like the chat log. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she just does at everyone for announcements and all that, but it's like...
For announcements, that makes sense. I'm talking about in general, like, where if you were trying to bring up something minor, I'm just like, please don't add everyone. It's just like... It's not that I don't care, it just puts a lot of pressure on me.
It's okay, kid.
Despite how social I am, like, talking on stream, I have really bad social anxiety. The social anxiety will impede those. Spoilers! Now you won't know one reason why I really like Futaba. She's extra social anxiety. And a lot of other things, but I won't go into that. But, yeah.
This tree don't have a fucking cool.
I like Futaba's arc a lot. And that's one of the things I will not spoil, because that is handled well, and I didn't think they would handle that well. But they did, and it makes me very happy.
What am I doing? I'm drawing this wrong. There, that's correct. been a bit since I've drawn Ring a Bell in its proper attire, so.
To quote my friend Morgan about me and how, like, I socialize, I am very shy, but if you get me talking about an interest of mine, I will really come out of my shell, and that's one reason, like, these streams are good, because it's like, we're talking about Fire Emblem, we're talking about art. I'm here with my really good and close friend Tree, and we're just having fun, bouncing off with each other, even if our topics... Sticks up leg. Even if our topics go to sticks up legs, or one of our hyper interest focus, where it's like, yeah, we don't entirely know all the context of what the other person is talking about, but they get really happy talking about it. So you like hearing about it anyway.
I'm like that with Sugar a lot. I just like, I smile and nod, and I'm like, okay, Fred, you enjoy it, so I'll listen. Same
with like Sugar, and I have a few other friends where it's just like, one of them just gets really worried. It's just like, because no one else really does this, I don't have anything to talk to. I'm like, you can talk to me, I like hearing you talk about it. And they send me music from one of like the idol gacha games they play. It's like, this is good music, and I genuinely mean it.
Which one?
Also, no, Futaba doesn't say Kek. Mishima is the one that says Kek. Futaba was amazed he said Kek, because you don't hear people say that. And it's very hilarious, because that was an unvoiced line, and the actual voice actor for Mishima, Sean Chiplock, he ended up voicing that for fun on his like Tumblr and posted it. Also, fun facts! Mishima is also Rivali in Breath of the Wild.
Suck my dick, Falco. I love that video so much.
It's my favorite video! Also, are you winning, son? That's me every time like my friends talk about their interests. I don't fully get it, but I always get really happy for them. But yeah.
Guys, if you haven't seen the Suck My Dick Falco video, it is literally the funniest freaking Breath of the Wild video.
You've reblogged it before, right?
Yes. It was
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
It makes me laugh
every
time I see it.
I'm not gonna link your blog. I'm gonna link the original post, but I just like I know the easiest way to find it.
That's what you were doing. Every freaking time.
Suck my dick, Falco. There it is.
We have two of the mods are a fan. One actually plays it. The other one, I believe, just watches like the series stuff they have. Basically.
Or yeah, a lot of my friends play it. I don't, but I see them get happy about it and also cry about it. Like, do your best. Also, here is Suck My Dick, Falco. I feel like I need to blog this because I haven't before.
Why do you like this video so much?
Dick, Falco!
I lose it every time. It's really funny. It's just, the first time I watched, it's not what I was expecting.
You never expect it.
Also, I can tell we're near the end of the game because the music that's playing right now is the last area's music.
Please, Rob, it's beautiful.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Suck my dick, Falco.
Night.
Good night.
But yeah,
thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, it's literally my favorite Breath of the Wild video.
Suck my dick, Falco.
That and there's one with a horse. That was really funny. Where they were like, is this Skyrim? But I don't remember how long ago I reblogged it, so if you like, or even if I reblogged it, I think I showed it to Sugar and she eventually reblogged it. But it's like, it's been so long that I don't know if I'll be able to find it again. Oh man, I forgot how good the final boss fight music is.
I feel like just for the heck of it, just because I also tagged that my dick fave, I feel like I tag just so it's like, here is a sense of my, here is like both a mix of my sense of humor and sometimes my aesthetic. Very few aesthetic posts, mostly my dumb sense of humor. Cause like sometimes I tag like art that I really like as fave, but it's just like it's like once every few pages.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I forgot how good the final boss music is. So good. Wait, no, this isn't the final boss music. This is fairy theme.
Hooray!
Yes,
Here.
The one where he's walking up the mountain. I forgot. Yeah, this is a really good song though. I can't believe I thought I was mixed it up with Final Boss theme. Because those are two very different.
Anyway, here is my personal blog. Here is my fave tag. Please enjoy my sense of humor and occasionally pretty art.
Got a derp.
Sometimes it's both my sense of humor and pretty art.
Good night. Thank you again. I hope you
Good
come
night.
in the future.
Have a good night. Thank you so much. Sleep well. Dream of Ring a Bell. And also suck my dick, Falco.
Let's accept my good stuff.
Suck my dick, Falco.
Okay, I have to fix something. This should be obvious. Fixing this. The Xanestache!
There he is! Also, if you can't make it to next stream, we do archive them.
Yep, they go on YouTube most of the time if it's just a really bad day. And
Yeah.
they don't get.
There have been a few bad ones where it's like we don't.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, how much time do I have left? I think I'm going to make it. I have
You can do it!
28 minutes.
Do it! I believe.
I just want to do it before the OST ends. I mean, it was probably better off that we actually used the actual OST versus what I had because I don't have everything on iTunes. So we would have run out of music earlier. Because I don't have a lot of really second songs either. For
Yeah.
the reason I mentioned earlier.
Yep. Yep.
will figure it out. I will make it stop bothering me. And then there was Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hello, Rob. We love you.
I also liked the book, and then there were none.
There were none. Instead of none, there were Rob.
And then there were Rob.
And Rob is everywhere.
Okay. Yes, here we go. Here's the one that I really. This is Wicked Flight.
How are you, Rob? Did you have a good day?
Rob is everywhere.
You're a concept, Rob! You are everywhere and nowhere at once.
Ooh, spooky. He just got it.
How was work?
Again, this is still bothering me. I think it's probably because I think the jacket's too long, but... Drawing Ring a Bell is hard.
It is. I can confirm. I have drawn him.
I've drawn him many of times, but I just can't get it to look right. I'm glad it was kind of fun, because, you know, work is normally work and it's not the best. Going to look at his actually. It'll just have to do for now. It's only for a single comic, you know. I love it.
He's your favorite.
Oh, that's fun!
It's adorable.
I wonder if there's any apple popper left. I hope nobody ate the rest of it. I put it in something so I might treat myself afterwards. I get to go cashier for freaking few hours tomorrow. Yay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm working 7.5 hours again. I'll be fine. I'll survive. I haven't been feeling well the past few days. I don't know why, it's just I've been really blah. I'm gonna open fan art for colors again. Okay, I have to at least have a picture of Ring a Bell somewhere. This one will work, actually. This is actually a doodle video of it. It's
Cute.
It was
really
supposed
cute.
to be like an idea of like she was actually wearing an outfit like based on his jacket without messing up his jacket. So it was like so she's wearing his jacket but all the other stuff. I think I was the lightest one. Slightly light. I like that. It's Rise of the Xanestache, but Xan is seen nowhere in this video. Well, in this one.
He's an enigma.
I don't even think he's in this comic. Nagi is.
Yes.
Nagi's in
Okay, because Nagi is Bayonetta, I have to ask. Is Zane Sean?
Don't know. Good question. It's Lopter.
Yes!
What is your favorite thing, Rob? Oh yeah, I saw what you posted in the group chat about it. It's changing? Oh wow, no, they're like, oh no, we were wrong. Oh! That'd be cool. Okay with her. I'm not saying who it is on stream because I don't want people getting their hopes up. Is she getting a figure or do you mean something else when you say figures? Is she old? I was thinking that maybe we'd get her boyfriend as the Tempest Child reward. Because that would make sense with the next one being FE5 to have the one dude related to that one character that's in the chat.
Yes.
Be the Tempest Traveler. Oh! Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was Tharja. But I could see it being the other person. That would actually be really neat. Yeah, I could definitely see it being her. Yes, Rob, I know you want a staff user.
Unleash the staves!
We're almost done.
Hooray! He's beautiful. I love him.
We just need... And it's fitting because we just got this final boss fight.
Hooray! Perfect. Okay, but what if the staff is another Wurs? Wurs Emblem!
I mean, that's definitely one way to say his name. I just call him like Rise. It's so weird.
I call Rise the Tellius one.
Yeah, I pronounce them the same way pretty much. It's just spelled differently.
Yeah, that I can get. I just like, where's two different people with me? It's kind of like how I still call Ephraim, because I just always read it as Ephraim.
Fair enough.
And it's still a correct pronunciation, and original Erica still said it in Heroes. They just had to change it because there was no consistency.
Look at them. Look at them. Look at them.
They're beautiful.
Alright, I'm going to go start deleting all the links.
Okay. I will start doing that for the PDF-y stuff too. We did it! We defeated the break image though!
We did! And before I look over and the break image is up.
No, it's not. I've been keeping an eye on it.
I know, don't worry. Hold on, I have to end this. There it is. Right in the chat. The Xanestache.
Xanestache!
And you know, I know exactly how to end this stream. Other than just looking at everybody. If I can get my side to load properly. There it is. It's in there. Come on, hurry up and look. Darn it. It's freezing on me. Don't freeze.
Oh no.
There it is. The Xanestache.
Xanestache!
I feel like we need to ride out the final boss fight, but we're also done.
Well, this is Xanestache. Xanestache.
Xanestache. He's our remote. Okay. Yep, I think we're done.
Yes.
Alright guys, thank you for coming. Have a good night.
Thank you.
We beat
Good night.
everything. Bye!
We love you. Bye-bye.